Hello, it's Unique with you. Welcome back to another mat Pilates session. For today's class, you will need a yoga block. Once you have the chance to practice today's video, I would love to hear from you. What are you working on in your body? What are the cues that you would love to hear? What are you specifically working in your ab strength? Let me know. Share it in the comment box below so I can make more videos that can help you as well find better strength in your body. Feel free to also share this video with your friends and family. The intention of using the yoga block today is to open the hips to find more strength, to find more belly connections. Because at the end of the day, this is what carries the legs away from the spine when we do exercises like double leg lower lift. We want to keep the power in the abs so we don't arch the back. So if you didn't watch my video about how to open the lower back, please watch that because it can help you understand how to stay with your strength. And now, in addition to that, I'm going to use a block to continue to keep the length of your lower spine as you find more strength in your abs to connect your legs. Also, I'm going to use a lot of cueing about how to carry the waistline, which is basically oblique muscles. So oblique muscle is part of your core muscles. They're on the side here, and they keep you strong in the hips and the legs, and they do other things as well. So a lot of us sometimes struggle with obliques, turning on the obliques and turning on the lower belly. So it's tricky, right? But once we get to level 2, we kind of feel like we are a little bit more in control. So today I'm going to deepen that connection because I feel for myself, it gives me a lot of stability with my pelvis and it keeps me off the arching of my lower back, which my body likes to favor. So I'm going to start with a block to show you how to find these deeper muscles that can be a little tough sometimes to find. Lay down on your back and place your yoga block under your sacrum. And then you're going to place your arms by your side. And engage your abdominal in and up. So you're going to pull your navel towards your spine. And you're going to ground yourself on your feet. Your neck is long, arms by your side. As you inhale, you lengthen your right leg away, and you continue to keep your abdominal engaged and supporting your spine. As you exhale, bring your leg back. Inhale, lengthen the right leg away. Exhale, bring the leg back. One more time. Exhale. Change. Inhale, left leg goes out. Exhale, bring your left leg back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. One more round. And exhale. And then you're going to bring your right knee towards your chest. Give it a hug. And then exhale. Squeeze your abs very deep. Do 2 breaths here. Exhale. Then you're going to gradually slide your left leg away. You can flex your foot if that feels better. You can also point your foot. Whichever gives you the most opening with your pelvis. So pull your abdominal in and continue to squish your leg towards you. And then you slowly bring your left leg back, change, bring your left knee toward your chest. And then you're going to deep breath in. And you're going to exhale. And then gradually extend your right leg away from your hips and spine. And feel that openness in the front of your lower belly. Tummy in, exhale. One more breath. And then slowly bring your leg back. Hug both knees in towards your chest. And then you're going to lower 1 foot by 1 foot. You're going to place your buttocks down on the side. And then we're going to start straight away with footwork. So hopefully now when you've used the block to open your pelvis, you're going to get more lower abs and more psoas turning on. You're going to place your hands at the back of your head. You're going to place your feet in a V. And then remember how you were bending your knee very deep around the block to feel your sacrum. Let's continue to do that. So inhale, exhale. Then bird on a perch. Readjust yourself. Sink your sacrum down. Flex your feet. Last one. Stay out. Point. Flex. Last round, and lower the legs down. Stretch the arms back. Feel the length again. So you want to feel your sacrum down. You want to use the elongation that we spoke about when we talked about the lumbar spine elongating versus arching. So you can feel all of your ab muscle turning on together, so you don't feel that, so you feel that connection of your abs. Then you're resting your calves. You can feel yourself rooting down, grounding down into the mat. You take a deep inhale. As you exhale, circle your arms, pick your head, feet, and then pump. And rest. So again, try your best not to arch your back. So you are creating elongation, not just from your lower back, but also from all the way down to your lower belly and pelvis. Then we're going to do the roll up. You can use an ankle weight if you want to focus on your ankle flexion, because your ankle flexion helps you to feel your abs, specifically your lower abs, all the way, hopefully, to your obliques and mid-belly. So the more you flex your feet, the more you're supposed to feel that. So if you need to help yourself in an ankle waist to anchor your feet down, do so. So you inhale, you curl your chin to your throat, you stay low, and then you exhale. You go forward. Reflex your feet if you lost it. Inhale, roll back. Exhale, head down. Deep breath in. Exhale. Good, and then you inhale, you pull your feet towards your lower belly, you move your sacrum into the mat. Exhale. Deep breath in. Stay low into your flexion in your spine, bending forward, and then move your hips first. Move your waistline. 2 more rounds. Final round, inhale. And rest down. Bring your right knee towards your chest, give it a hug. Press really deep towards, bend your knee really deep, and use your legs to open your lower back and also sacrum. So I like to use this image of my leg being a ladle, going deep in my hip socket, which is a bowl of soup, sinking in. So I'm stirring the soup really deep down the bottom of the pelvis versus right up at my hip flexor. So this is something I've struggled in the past, so I had to be creative and understand my body and go deeper in my own strength. So using the image of a ladle going very deep and scraping the bottom of the hips give me really deeper muscle connection versus overusing my hip flexor. I hope it works for you too. So as you inhale, you hold the leg deep down into your muscles there, and then you exhale. One more round. Reverse. 3, 2, last breath. And knee, breath in, release the sacrum, hip joints, and lumbar spine. Stretch out and change. Deep breath in, exhale. Deep breath in, exhale, and stretch the leg up. So we cross over, so it's really, really deep into the glute, into the hips, muscles, in the deep six, in the inner thighs, in the lower belly. This leg is moving from a very, very deep place with a bunch of connection that holds the legs into the body, into the spine. So we want all the muscles to participate in this exercise. Last round. Reverse. Last round. And then give the knee a hug. Hold both knees in. Exhale up to sitting. So rolling like a ball can be a challenge for a lot of people that has lower back tightness and pelvis. Even in a level 2, I mean, for years I've struggled with this. So using the connection that we're talking about today, which is curling the pelvis and the lumbar spine to deepen that flexion versus using too much of the upper body curl will help with that. So we tilt back a little bit just to feel that middle belly turning on, and then we curl. Three more rounds. Final round, inhale. And then plant the feet. Let's go for a single leg stomach series. Okay, so, focusing on waistline contraction and lower belly to deepen the knee flexion can be tricky, but that's why we are doing it today. Okay, when you curl your right leg into you, think about your block again, how deeper you got down into your pelvis. So you're gonna squeeze your lower abdomen in, navel deep towards your spine, and then we go. Exhale. Exhale. Double leg stretch. Last round. legs up. We're going to grab on the left ankle. Pull the leg deep in the hip socket like we did in single leg circle. So it's deep in the glute, deep in the hips, deep in the abs. And then we pulse, pulse, switch, switch. Exhale. Exhale. Final round. And exhale, both legs up, head goes down. Double leg lower lift. So the blades are up, the hips, the waistline is holding the legs deep in the spine. Focus on picking the waistline. Last round. And come up to sitting for spine stretch. Okay, if you want, you can use your block today, just for the purpose of turning on the waistline, the obliques, the lower belly. Okay, inhale, lift the waistline up and feel the sit bones down. And as we exhale, we're going to flex and flex. And then inhale, come up. I did several exhale there so I can exhale in deeper waistline. Last round. And exhale. Then we're going to grab, remove the block, grab your ankle. Good, so we are going to be a little bit more down in the sacrum, so the waistline turns on. Deep breath in. Exhale. Two more rounds. Last breath. And then we corkscrew. Arms back, legs forward. Now we're going to twist from the waistline. Whether the legs go up or not, that's up to you. That's your own challenge. So you inhale, you tip one pelvis, you go down, you circle, you bring the waistline, you bring the legs with the opposite waistline. Change side. You go down, squeeze your legs. So each time the opposite waistline is bringing your legs back in. In. Final round. And then come up for soul. Let's use the block again so we get deeper in the obliques. Flex your feet. Deep breath. Expand the chest. So we are trying to pick up the waistline for as much as we can off the hip bone so we can stay on the sit bones. Twist to the right. Exhale. Let's make the goal to stay on the sit bones the whole time. And then we wrap the waistline around the spine without losing the sit bones. Last round. arms down. All right, let's do swan. So swan goal. We'll continue to use that image that we love to use to get the spine long and open, but we are picking the waistline along with it. So we are pulling the spine out of the hips and the legs to decompress and, of course, to strengthen. Turn on your stomach. Hands under your shoulders. Begin by looking at your bug. And as you do that, feel your waistline getting pulled out of your hips and your legs. And when you exhale, lower your pubic bone, lower your belly, lower your chest down. As you breathe in, you pick the chest. As you exhale, see if you can feel your inner thighs. I'm flexing my feet because I'm getting a little cramp there. Feel even your inner thighs coming up with your psoas. And exhale. Ready for swan dive. We'll do 8 and cleanse. 5 to 8. Eyes up. And stretch. Ooh, my hamstring came on the 6, 7, and 8 reps. And then come on forward. Okay. Stay on the pubic bone. Keep the waistline up. Eyes gaze at the horizon. 1 and 2. Switch 1 and 2. Breathe. Last set. Exhale and stretch the arms forward. Stretch the right ear on the mat. Legs together. Inhale. Wrap the blades. Stay low. Lift your waistline and exhale. 2, 3. Last set. And then come up. Turn on your back for shoulder bridge. So the articulation for shoulder bridge is pretty clear, right? So we're lifting the weight, we are lifting the spine, we're trying to not stay in that dip, but when you pull the waistline, we have these two sides coming up, keeping the spine balanced. As you inhale, curl the tail, stand on the feet. Open the front of the pelvis. Lift the waistline. And then when you exhale, soften the ribs in. Soften the lower back in. And sacrum down. Inhale. Feel that. Feel the lower belly opening or pulling in. And then the waistline and the obliques. And then exhale. Down. One more time. Inhale. So now imagine you have your block here. You're going to stretch your right leg. And then come back in. And then stretch your left leg. And then come back in. And then left. And then come back in. And then roll down. And then hug the knees. Come up to sitting. Turn on one side, forward side leg kick. You are on your elbow. Two legs in front, stack on top of each other. So now imagine you have an egg. It's under this waistline. You're going to keep your waistline up. You're going to bring two hands here, but that's too much. And it's taking your ribs out. Take your left hand down. You double forward. Inhale. change the breath. Lengthen the waistline and last round. And bend the knee, grab the ankle, pick up the waistline, pick up the leg into it, and we do that deep connection we did with single leg circle. So we circle the waistline 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and change. And lower the leg down. Both legs on top of each other. We'll do up and down. So what if you don't dip when you go up, but instead you go to the range where your both waistline can stay up? Flex and down. And look for that rotation in your deep 6. Reverse it. Last round, and down. We're on the bicep. We do 5 both legs. You still have your egg under your waist. And then bottom leg. When you pick your leg, you feel the waistline is also coming in. So let's say obliques, the right oblique is also working. And then top leg to bottom. The bottom waistline is up. And then you turn on your tummy. Fold your arms. Bring your legs up and clap. And exhale. Legs go down. Shift. Shift on the other side. Okay, place your imaginary egg under your waistline. Elbow in the back corner, legs in the front corner. Top leg up to hip height. First round, inhale forward. Now change your breath. And then bring your leg down, grab the bottom, grab the top ankle, circle. Feel like your obliques is holding the leg up into the waistline. Change. And then top leg. So again, we're not gonna dip the leg. We're gonna keep the leg where we can keep the obliques. Woo, that turns on. Exhale. Reverse. Last round. And then 2 legs down, head down. Pick the legs up, 2 together. You still take in consideration that your lower waistline is staying off the mat. One more. Then bottom leg. So as you lift your bottom leg up, you're thinking that your waistline is helping with that. Do one more, and then top to bottom. And then rest everything down. Teaser. So you are going to curl back down into your waistline to hold your legs up eye level. So it's a different way of connecting to your center. So legs are straight. You're going to roll on your sacrum and feel your lower abs picking up the legs, and you are in your waistline. Then we'll go legs down first. And then waistline. And then everything goes down. All right, so now we're trying to delay the legs as much as you can so that the waistline picks up the leg. I'm somebody who can overuse my legs when I do teasers, so this is a great cue for me. So take a deep inhale, curl the head, feel the waist pulling the legs inside the body, and then exhale, head and feet down. Deep breath in. Exhale. One last time, deep breath in. And then knees bend, transition to can-can. Okay, what if when you twist your hips, you also think of your waistline twisting like we did in corkscrew? So we go 1, 2, 3, extend, come back in. Inhale. Breathe in, left, right, left, final round. And left, right, left. Woo! That took my leg further, didn't collapse, I didn't feel too much my legs. I truly felt my waistline working on. I guess that's why we wake up each connections every week, so our body stay balanced as we get stronger, because we could sometimes keep using the same connection that feels easy, and some places will not open. All right, let's do swimming. Arms forward, legs forward. Big breath. Exhale. Last breath. And then sit back, child pose. Sit back for seal, and then we'll kind of come up for push-ups. Okay, so same concept as rolling like a ball. So you tilt your waistline backwards, so your spine is truly capital C. So you're curling, clap, 2, 3. Curl. Couple more rounds. Last set. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Cross and backward. All right, so we want to feel like the waistline is lifting the feet up as the arms rise up. Exhale. We walk forward, hands under the shoulders. Big breath. Final round. Now pike the waist up. And arms down. There you have it. This was your video about strengthening this lower part of your abdominal and finding more obliques. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Stay consistent, keep practicing. This is how you get stronger in your body and your mind. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next week.